Ronnie Mauricio now.
For the Mets,
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
In the air to left center. Tawa has a beat on it. One down, runner at third. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Mauricio.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double.
One down, runner at third. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit.
Mauricio.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Fought off foul. The Mets with the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
On a line, should be extra bases. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings. So two down. Now it's going to be Jacob Marcy. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0. And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. That's hard hit on the line. And that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, last chance for the home team. Jacob Marcy now at the plate. And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Runner takes off for third.
That's ball
three. Low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One down.
Batting second.
Now, Angel Martinez.
Number 1, Angel. Martinez.
Oh, that's out.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And there's 2 down. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Angel Martinez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. On a line. Now the number 2 hitter, Angel Martinez.
Number 1, Angel Martinez.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just
digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Doubled in his first debut.
Martinez.
Late swing fouled off. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Play made, that ends the inning. So bases all loaded up. Angel Martinez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 2. Swings and he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first. No doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. One down.
Batting second.
Now the left fielder, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
The 1-0. On the and there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Sure.
All loaded up. Angel Martinez. Now at the plate.
Fielder,
Doubled his first time up.
Martinez.
In the air, right field. Marte under it. And that is the inning. One down.
Up next,
here's
the
the left
Guardians.
fielder, Angel
The left
Martinez.
fielder, number
1 for 2.
Angel Martinez.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Marte takes it in for the out. 2 down. 1 down.
Up next,
Angel
the Guardians.
Martinez getting
The left
ready to
fielder,
hit.
number 1 Angel Martinez.
A little bit low. And that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. One down.
Batting second.
And up next for
The left
Cleveland,
fielder,
Angel
number 1
Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
In the one down. Next to hit, Angel Martinez. Here comes the 0-1. That's a laser base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the park.
Now it's the switch hitting
next,
outfielder,
for the Guardians.
Angel Martinez.
The left fielder,
1 for
number
1 with a single so
Angel
far.
Martinez.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out.
For the
Gavin
Padres,
Sheets
the
getting
first
ready to
baseman,
hit.
Gavin Sheets.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. So 2 down, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First offering, runner goes into right field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Hard hit, right side. On to first. 2. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2. Finds its way through, base hit. Runner from third into score. And they lead by 2. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Greetings, glad you could make it. We're ready for Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. I'm Robert Flores. Prior to starting, let's highlight top players from both teams. First pitch is almost here. Let me tell you something. This mode stresses me out. Tatsuya Imai starting this ranked season matchup. This is where you set the tone for the entire game.
Leading off here tonight,
no pressure, right?
the center fielder,
Sedan Rafaela,
3,
ready to go,
Sedan
and we're off to the races.
Rafaela.
That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. Fastball good for a strike. Two balls and one strike. Misses the zone with a slider. Strike two, and maybe we see the fastball one more time. Cranks one deep. There it goes. Home run. It comes on a full count pitch, and a strong finish to a good at-bat. Tel Marte comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Throws to first. That's the first out of the inning, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. comes to the plate.
Batting third, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Fouls it off. Looks like me swinging. Running it back with the fastball. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Another 2-2. Throws one in the dirt. On the ground to short. Rafaela. And that's out number 2. Digging in, Didi Gregorius.
Third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
And it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. The heater misses for a ball. Looking up, looking down, looking all around. Hit hard, and that gets through.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Pete Alonso
Pete
at the dish with a runner on
Alonso.
first. 2 cards from the New Thread series battling now. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Goes back to the four-seamer. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Not how you drew it up.
Sit him down.
Pasquantino handles out with room to spare, and that's the end. Eduardo Rodriguez chosen to start for the visiting team.
The leadoff hitter
Lots of
tonight,
talented
the
cards
center
to go
fielder,
against in this
number
lineup,
4,
and they're capable of
Pete
testing pitchers in a variety of ways. Need to be effective in this one. Crow Armstrong in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. Not biting. 2-2. Here comes. Squeezes it. Sedan Rafaela steps to the plate for the first time in this one.
Rafaela.
Starts with the ball. A pitch for the Gophers. Just looking for something to hit. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Bryce Terang in the box with a runner on first. Doesn't touch the cutter.
Here we go, Bryce.
Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. That one finds its way through. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base. Joe Adell at the dish with runners at the corners. Fouls that off.
Here we go.
Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Safe. Hung up between third and home. Tags the runner for one. Smokies have a runner in scoring position.
We got this. Let's go.
Check swing appeal. He went around. Close call, and that ends the inning. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a one-run game, Francisco Lindor leads off the inning.
Lindor.
On the ground to first, Pasquantino fields it cleanly. He steps in the bag, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh,
Harry
the
Ford
catcher,
peacocks to the plate as a parallel five car.
Let's show 'em.
Early advantage for the pitcher. It's the fastball that misses. Climbs the ladder with heat. That's the fastball. He's seen it 3 times now. The count is full.
Finish him.
Ground ball hit to Bregman.
Come on.
2 away. Vinny Pasquantino digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 9, the left
Jackson
fielder,
Churio
number
at the dish now.
Jackson Churio.
Fouls it off. That doesn't catch the zone. That was a caffeinated beverage. Not finished yet. Runs it back with the heater. Squirts away just a bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Vipers, 1 on with 2 outs. Misses and works the walk. Sedan Rafaela walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. In the air, headed to right. Tatis on the move. Brings it in. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. And we'll see 5, 6, and 7. Willie Castro leads off with his team playing from behind.
Designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Step up, Castro!
Curveball finds the zone. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Ted.
Here's Ted Simmons. Woody Hayes offered him a scholarship to play football at Ohio State, but he chose baseball after the Cardinals made him the 10th overall pick in 1967. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis galloping towards it. It's caught right at the wall. Alex Bregman steps in. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No movement, and it's ball one. That's in the dirt. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab for the second out. In the box, Vinny Pasquantino.
Here we go, Vinny.
Tried to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Here's the 1-0. Dives. What a play. We only saw 8 pitches in the inning. We're flying. Ketel Marte ready to roll. First pitch misses the plate. Put that one in the toaster. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Crow Armstrong drifting back. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1, looking to change that here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Catches the zone with the first pitch. That's the changeup. That pitch has stayed mostly under wraps. Swung on, hit hard to left center. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Brings it in. 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Hey, you got this.
Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Alonso up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Really locked in to get the strike. Fights it off. Here comes a 1-2. That's a little bit low. That's ripped into the outfield. Set for a short 2-bagger. He turns for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Francisco Lindor steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Alonso around third, throw to the plate. He scores, and they lead by 3. Harry Ford next to hit after the RBI single. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Puts it on the ground to short. Rafaela. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They play. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. That's a strike to start this AB. 0-2 is the count. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Pete Crow
Now
Armstrong
batting for
shuffles into the box.
the center
He's
fielder,
0 for 1
number
so far
4,
today.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ground ball hit to Lindor. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cedar Rafaela.
Rafaela at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's a cutter for a strike. Tilling the soil. Makes it 2-2. Delivers a change. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Back here in a 3-run game. Vinny Pasquantino leads off up by 3.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit.
Up next for the Vipers,
Jackson
the left
Churio
fielder,
at the
number
dish
1,
with a runner on
Jackson
first.
Churio.
Get 2, get 2.
Found the target to start the AB. Electric pitch. Smash down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Vipers, runner at first. Changeup misses for a ball. It's 2-2.
Sit him down.
Can we get a do-over?
Strike him out.
Pasquantino on at first, nobody out. Hard hit down the line and left, and it's foul.
Now pitching,
Abner Uribe comes in the game out of the bullpen.
Uribe.
Full count, the pitch. Strike 3. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Next up here in the 4th, Cedar Rafaela. Check swing, did he go? And they rule it a strike. And the righty kicks and delivers. Misses with the slider.
Turn 2 now, let's go.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Delivers a sinker. 3rd time using it in this at bat. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Terang over to first, and there's 2 down. Ketel Marte ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Tatis camps under it. Hauls it in. That's the 3rd out. The Vipers score a pair of runs in the inning, and they have a 5-run cushion. Bryce Terang, the leadoff hitter, steps into the box, down by 5.
Right. Terang.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out.
Now batting for Boston, the left fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Adele stands in now and watches strike one. The count is 0-2. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. In the air to right. Tatis giving his all. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We've played 4 full innings. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Didi Gregorius leads us off.
Let's go, kid.
First pitch misses.
Easy out.
Now pitching.
Angel Serpa, the new arm in this ranked season matchup.
Serpa.
Let's go, Angel.
The 1-0 now.
Swing.
Misses the zone for a ball. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Keeps the plate appearance going.
Strike him out.
And again, the 2-2 offering. And it's in. Base hit. Here's Pete Alonso. Oriole fans have already dubbed him the Great Orange Bear. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Wow, that was nasty. Misses for a ball. Lifted in the air to left. Adele settling under it. Takes it in for the out. Francisco
Up
Lindor
next for
in the box
Vipers,
and
the
showcasing
shortstop,
boosted attributes as a P4 car. That's a ball. Went with the changeup.
Turn
2-0 is the count. Went with the slider, but misses. Ball 4, that's a walk.
Up next for the Vipers, the catcher, number
Here's
1,
Harry Ford.
Harry Ford. Now pitching.
Craig Kimbrell handed the rock out of the bullpen.
Kimbrell.
Come on, Craig.
Ford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fires another heater.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Pedal to the metal. Two is the count. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. The Vipers lead by 5. Popped up left center field. Ford flies out. The batter now,
Up
Vinny
next for the
Pasquantino.
Vipers,
You
the
do
first
not
baseman,
want to make a
number 9,
mistake against this guy.
Vinny
Here we go, Craig.
Pasquantino.
Swings and sends out a rocket. Don't bother chasing that one. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and Howdy. Glad you could make it. This is Rank Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's shine a spotlight on the names headlining this matchup. Ronald Acuna Jr. ready to start us off from Fenway.
Right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a ball popped up. Simmons drifting under it. Takes it in for the out. O'Neal Cruz comes up for his first debut of the game. Slider misses for a ball. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bregman settles under it, makes the catch, and that's out number 2. So up next to the dish, Ozzie Albies. Fouls that off. That's a ball. Two-1 is the count now. Crosses the zone for a strike. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Slider, strike 3. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
No, thank you. Good for a strike. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Check swing, and he held up. Lifted in the air to left. Bryant waiting for it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Sedan Rafaela steps in. I wouldn't expect a holiday card after that. Goes with the curveball, but misses. Scared of you, clearly. In the air, out to right center. And it falls.
Batting third, second baseman.
Bryce Terrain at the dish with a runner on first. There goes the runner.
No, that's out.
Safe. And that's a stolen base. Smokies with a runner in scoring position. Never a doubt. Fires another fastball. Misses the zone for a ball. That one's foul. Albies collects it. Throw to first. In time. Joe Adele in the box with a runner at third.
Joe Adele.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Runner on third with 2 outs. His first strikeout of the game. Rogan enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Back here in Boston at Fenway Park, Will Smith leads us off. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Michael Harris
Michael
II
Harris
strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. The boom with a runner aboard. The heater misses for a ball. And a foul ball. Verlander now. Terrain. The underhand flip. There's one. To first. In time. Double play. Nicely done. Gleyber Torres up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. And fouled away. The 0-1 now. Skips up some dust. Swung on and lifted to center. Brings it in for the third out. Top half of the second is complete. We'll be back before you can say ranked seasons 5 times fast. Willie Castro
Leading
bats
off,
first this inning.
Designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Delivers an opening pitch strike. Not your pitch.
That's low. That's the ball.
Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. This is the target. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. In the air to left. Brings it in. And one away in the second as they get the leadoff hitter. Stepping in now, Ted Simmons. He played a pivotal role in Milwaukee's playoff runs in the early 80s, including their World Series appearance in 1982. Didn't even think about swinging. That makes it 2-1. Garbage pitch. And it's caught. Made that look easier than it probably was. Alex Bregman ready to hit. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Cruz on to first. That ends the inning. We head to the third. Chris Bryant hits leadoff this frame. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. He's just guessing. In the air to center. Crow Armstrong pulls it down. Ryan Howard up now with a power rating that always turns heads, especially against right-handed pitchers. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Swings and blasts one to right. Tatis camps under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now 2 away. Michael Garcia gets his first at bat here in the third. In the air, out to right. Tatis with an easy look. Makes the catch, inning over. That wraps up the top of the third. Stepping aside now for a moment. Vinny Pasquantino leads off the inning. A tad early. Just a tad. Connects and hammers one to center. Harris gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. One gone. Bottom of the third inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection. First pitch is a ball. Curveball off the plate. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Crosses the zone. Fastball catches the zone. Stays alive. Crow Armstrong ready. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beats it. Ceddanne Rafaela walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Puts it away for the out. Rogan wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Justin Verlander sees the lineup turnover here. No runs allowed so far. Acuna looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Did he go?
Swings. Wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. Verlander turns and fires. And sent foul. The pitch. Acuna swings and hits it deep. Off the green monster. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Next up for the Boom, shortstop
Cruz
O'Neal.
will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Ronald Acuna Jr. Goes with the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Yeah, not touching that one. Runner on at first, nobody out. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate, struck out swinging his first time up. The kick and the pitch, runner goes. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. JV deals. Count runs to 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And that gets down into the gap. Cruz headed for the plate. He scores, and they take the lead. Smith comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Ozzie Albies. That's the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Misses the zone with a slider. That's foul. The Boom, 1 down, runner at first. Goes with the fastball. He's seen it 3 times now. Swing and a miss. You pulled off that strikeout with style. Now a chance for Michael Harris II, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. It's the fastball that misses. Swung on and lifted to left. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So they played a run in the inning, and now they're playing with the lead. We're here in Boston for this ranked season matchup. Bullet Rogan takes the mound here in the 4th. Terrain leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Fly ball to center. Harris on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Joe Adell shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat, but that was more his fault and not yours. Don't worry. 0-1 the count. Just looking for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Hits the target. Delivers a sinker. 3rd time using it in this at-bat. Fly ball left center field. Bryant giving his all. Hauls it in, and there's 2 down. In the box now, it's Willie Castro.
Designated hitter. Willie
Delivers a strike with a fastball. Misses the plate with the fastball. That one ran inside, almost got it. On the ground to first. Keeps it fair. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting for Boston.
Ted Simmons comes to bat here in the 4th. 0 for 1 on the day. In the air, out to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. 4 innings in the books. Gleyber Torres ready to roll. Ground ball to short. Rafaela. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the 5th. Bryant swings through it as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Up next for
Getting ready to hit, Ryan Howard. It's the fastball for a strike. Misses the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. 2-1. Fires. Not so fast, my friend. Swung on and lifted to left center. Dives, but it falls, and this could be trouble. Bryant coming home. He scored, and now it's a 2-run game. Michael Garcia comes to the plate following the RBI double. Fouled away. The boom. Runner at second. 1 out. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. It's 2-1. In the air and headed to the gap. He's got a play, makes the catch. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. Ground ball hit to Bregman. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They score a run in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Alex Bregman at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Here comes the 0-1. Hits it, foul. And the pitch. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Misses the zone. No thanks. Rips one to left center. Harris moves under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. Out of the zone for a ball. Foul ball. Asquintino waits. Drilled to center field. Snags it for the second out. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. 1-1 now. In the air, headed to right. That falls in no man's land. A foul ball. Tatis waits. Hit hard to right center field. Acuna galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. So we head to the sixth. And a pair of runs still separate. Welcome back to Fenway Park. Justin Verlander takes the mound in the sixth, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Cruz up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. The 1-1. Cruz swings and hits it deep. Still in the air. Makes the grab by the wall. Ozzie Albies comes to the plate as a parallel two-car. One-0 to start. Throws one in the dirt. Got him in a blender. Fouls it off. The one, the kick, the pitch. We'll do it again. It's a two-run game here in this one. We keep seeing the El Cambio. Launches it, and this is a no-doubter. A perfect home run. That ball had no chance of staying in the yard. World Baseball Classic. Represent. Smith up now following that home run from Ozzie Albies. Got him, swinging it goes. Hits it on the ground to short. Rafaela. The throw to first. Two gone now. Michael Harris II digs in. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Gets Wood on it. The boom. Lead it by 3. Swings. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good look for the award series. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Clearwater.
Gleyber Torres at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the go. Safe, and that was not close. 0-1. The pitch. You confused him there. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Harris up to third now on the wild pitch. 1-2, the pitch. Base hit, and it scores a run. Rafaela with a relay throw. Tag, and he's out at first. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Bullet Rogan takes the mound here in the 6th. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The pitch to Pete. No balls and 2 strikes. And we'll do it again. I didn't much like it either. Goes back to the fork ball. Not done yet. Perfect contact. That pitch didn't stand a chance. Timed it up and smashed it for the hit. That feels really good, doesn't it? Rafaela up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. Here's the pitch. In the air, headed to center. Rafaela retired. Bryce Terang strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Goes to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Terang in the box now, no balls and a strike. Snap throw to first. He's in there. Misses the plate for a ball. Swung on and belted. Going back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Crow Armstrong rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. And they're trying to claw back. Adele in the box now and takes strike one. And that one is inside. Dirty pitch, and not the good kind. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third, but that rolls foul. Terang leads off second with 1 gone. Goes with the sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Bryce Terang in position to be driven home. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. The side's against it. Drops a curve across the plate. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Aldi handles. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from back here in a 3-run game. Chris Bryant steps to the box to start the 7th.
Now pitching,
Kenley Jansen, the new arm out of the bullpen. Bryant leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Might want to offer him a mat. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan Howard is next to the plate. Fights it off. The 0-1. That's a hit.
up next for Clearwater, third baseman
Michael Garcia in the box with a runner on first. Cutter misses the target. Howard stands at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air to left center. Adele moves under it. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. Gloves it. That was awesome. Stretch time from Fenway. Sweet Caroline, take it away. More to come in the world of DD after this. Ted Simmons, his leadoff this inning.
Catcher, Ted Simmons. Now pitching,
Craig Kimbrell on the mound now here in ranked seasons. Simmons stands in now and watches strike one. Doesn't connect. He was late. Still alive at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right center. Albies under it. Makes the catch. Now one away. Alex Bregman strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Smokies, one down, bases empty. 1-1 the count. Lifted in the air to right. Acuna makes the catch. Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Fastball off the plate. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's just foul. That one reached all the way to the upper deck. The pitch to Vinny. Strike three, and they go down in order. Welcome back to beautiful and historic Fenway Park. O'Neal Cruz leads off the top of the eighth.
Now pitching.
Raidel
number
Martinez
92.
takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Now it's a 4-run game late in this one. Albies comes to the plate now after that home run from O'Neal Cruz. Fights it off. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Well, that was embarrassing. Hangs in there. 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Will Smith comes up to bat in the eighth. Foul ball. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Fly ball to right. Tatis drifts under it. Brings it in. And 2 gone. Michael Harris II deals himself into the box. Fouls it. The boom. 2 down, nobody on. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Runs the count to 1-2. Hard line. That one looks like trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. Crow Armstrong fires it in from the outfield, but he's in there easily.
Next up for the Brewers.
Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now.
Gleyber
Michael Harris
Torres.
II in position to score. Gets a piece. Harris stands at second with 2 gone. That's in the dirt. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Doubling down on the 4-seamer. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Harris around third. The throw home. He scores easily. It's 6-1. Chris Bryant next to hit after the RBI single. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong camping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They plate 2 runs in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. In the air to right. Acuna bolting towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting for Boston. Center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Bunted into the air. Crow Armstrong retired. And now it's Ceddanne Rafaela. Late with the swing there.